Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, starts your day, whatever time it may be. And I'm be doing a gameplay breakdown over a 73 KD that I did get with the Striker 45. Now, I want to focus in more on gameplay and tactics with this weapon rather than attachments because in my opinion, the Striker 45 is one of the weaker SMGs in Modern Warfare, and you're going to have to adjust your playstyle and kind of adapt accordingly to maximize and capitalize on this weapon's strengths and stay away from this weapon's weaknesses at all costs, because I have to say this, there are a lot of weaknesses with this submachine gun. It feels like this is a weaker AR rather than a SMG, and I do not recommend running around going balls to the wall rushing with this weapon. If you guys do enjoy the best class setups, the best settings, the tips and tricks videos, or my gameplay breakdowns, I'm going to continue uploading this style of content to the channel. Make sure you guys absolutely smash the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified immediately when I upload a new video. This was the class setup that I was running in the gameplay, but I'll be showing a class setup on the screen right now of something that I actually would rather you guys use. Now, when you guys get this weapon maxed out, I recommend you guys running the monolith suppressor, the 400mm polymer barrel. Stay away from the 300mm barrel because as of right now, it's currently glitched and it does reduce the range instead of increasing it. I know it says it increases it, but it actually is glitched out and it's actually doing you a disservice, so stay away from that. I do not run an underbarrel. I do not run a laser. I'm running the XRK Gen 3 stock, which is going to allow me to have increased aim down sight speed. I'm also running the FTAC G5 EXO grip, which is also going to have increased aim down sight speed. And then finally, I'm going ahead and running the fully loaded perk. Fully loaded is a necessity on this weapon because it has a low magazine size, but this kind of acts like the SCAR, where it's not really a big deal for getting in gunfight to gunfight, but it is a big deal for ammo capacity, because you're going to find yourself running out of ammo a lot. So fully loaded is going to really help you guys out with that. Hopefully this class setup does help you guys out, and with all being said, let's get right into the gameplay breakdown. Alright, so we're going to be focusing in on how to play kill confirmed effectively, and also how you guys can use the Striker 45 to the best of your ability. Now, keep in mind, kill confirmed spawns work very differently than they do in domination or headquarters. They do not flip, and they are consistent, and they have strong wave spawns when you guys are playing kill confirmed. You're going to be seeing that especially on this map, Grasner Raid. Now, whenever you guys are using the Striker 45, I'm going to pause the gameplay right here. Now, whenever you guys are using the Striker 45, you guys want to keep in mind that this weapon is incredibly weak, and I mean incredibly weak. It is one of the worst SMGs, honestly, probably the worst SMG in Modern Warfare right now. I believe they're going to be buffing this weapon, and I honestly feel more comfortable running the mini Uzi than I do with this gun. And that being said, you want to make sure that your gunfights, you're getting in one-on-one gunfights pretty much at medium range and shooting enemies from angles where they're least expecting it. I don't recommend actually running and gunning like a stereotypical SMG as you would do like the MP5, the MP7 of the Bison. You kind of treat this weapon like a assault rifle, but an incredibly weak assault rifle, and hit enemies from angles and put yourself in the best situation all of the time. That's exactly why when I was going for these guys here, I just backed off. If I had an AR, I would have challenged all three of them, would have most likely got all three of them, but because I'm running the Striker 45, I decided to just back off and try to hit these guys from a different angle. That's what you're going to have to be doing when running this weapon. I do, like I said, believe they're going to be buffing this weapon in the near future because it's just too weak. It's really weak. When you guys actually get this weapon unlocked, if you guys have not used it already, or for those of you who have used the Striker already, you guys know that this is not a good submachine gun. Some of you guys might like it, but comparing it to the MP5, the Bison, the MP7, the P90, even the Uzi, it really doesn't even come close. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm staying middle map, top grass. Now, I want to kind of figure out a way that I can constantly take these guys out from angles that they're least expecting it, because that is the best way to use this weapon. You guys can see here, a lot of my kills are from behind. A lot of my kills are when I'm in elevated positions, and I'm trying to keep these gunfights at medium range because this weapon, like I said, has poor range. It has an incredibly slow fire rate, and it has a slow time to kill. And on top of that, it only has a 25 round magazine, so you're going to be having to be very judicious with your shots. You're going to want to make sure that whenever you are firing this weapon, you guys are actually hitting your shots. I got incredibly lucky right there that you guys are hitting your shots so you can actually get the kills and potentially take out more than one player, you know, at a single time. Now right there, I'm going to rewind the gameplay again. This is exactly what I'm talking about, of running away from gunfights that you should be winning, but you really can't with the striker. Look at that. That's like 5 hit markers and the guy isn't dead. Guys, this weapon, if that doesn't prove right there what I'm talking about with the striker, you need to make sure you guys are in the best situation. If you guys find yourself getting hit markers, just run away. There is no shame. This weapon is incredibly weak. Honestly, I feel more comfortable running around with the Magnum with the snake shot than I do running around with the Striker 45. So right here, I get my VTOL jet, and I'm just trying to build up a streak right now. I'm trying to get my advanced UAV so I can put myself in a situation so I can properly actually, you know, move around the map and take these enemies out, you know, from angles that best suit me. And right there, I actually landed a headshot. The only time you're really going to be getting long range distance kills is if you land a headshot, which realistically, since you only have 25 rounds, I don't really recommend you guys doing so. So you guys, like I said, need to be very judicious with your shots and make sure you guys are hitting targets and only shooting at people that you know you can kill, or you guys have a good chance of killing. So once I have my advanced UAV, you guys will be seeing that the kill confirmed spawns, they're spawning in packs. Now, when they do spawn on this side of the map, I'm going to pause the gameplay right here. They're going to be spawning in the area that I'm shooting at them right now. This is like what I like to call kind of the blue building. They spawn right behind the blue building. They spawn directly behind the A flag. And they also spawn directly behind laundry. Those are the 3 main spawns they're going to be popping up at when they are spawning in on the A side of the map. And when they're spawning in on the C side of the map, they're going to be spawning in by steel. They're going to be spawning in directly behind the C flag. And they're also going to be spawning in at apartment buildings. When we do kind of transition and rotate back to the C flag, I will kind of show you guys exactly where they spawn in, so I can kind of give you guys a better representation and a better kind of overview of where you guys can be expecting enemies when playing Kill Confirm, because it is incredibly different. And honestly, I like it a lot better than Domination, because I find myself getting a lot of kills faster playing Kill Confirm because the spawns are so strong, they're so tight, and they are, you know, putting people in waves, I should say, you know, in the back of the map. And honestly, I kind of like this spawn system. I'm not gonna lie, the Kill Confirm spawn system is pretty chaotic, especially if you guys are the only person in the spawn, because they will literally spawn people next to you. But at the end of the day, I think it is a better, you know, spawn system. Right there, again, I just ran away. I'm gonna rewind that right there. If I had an AR, I most likely would have challenged that sniper in that room right there, because there's actually like 3 people in top laundry. That's from the top laundry area. That's a strong spawn point where I'm looking at right now. They literally spawn exactly where I'm ADSing. If I had a rifle, I probably would have contested that, but the Striker 45, no chance. Just run away. Don't even bother. I would have 110% gotten taken out if I went ahead and tried to challenge that gunfight. So right here, I'm trying to get back to top Grasna. I'm trying to put myself in a position to where I can begin to pick these guys off. I've noticed that my teammates have completely cleared them out of, or pretty much almost completely cleared them out of bottom laundry room. We still have 2 guys on head glitches, which I really do not want to go ahead and like challenge, because I have the Striker. I really wish I had an AR right here. Ah, man, I probably could have got so many more kills if I had an AR. But honestly, I'm playing slow. I'm not running around. I'm not rushing, because I'm not comfortable with this weapon. And I think a lot of you guys can relate to this, because it is just not a good SMG. It is not a good weapon to be kind of running and gunning, challenging people at range. Honestly, I feel more comfortable challenging people at range with the Bison, the MP5, and the MP7 than I do with this weapon. It's kind of weird, because I was expecting the UMP, or aka the Striker, to be a lot better than it is right now. I was expecting it to either be just like the MP5 or maybe like the AUG, but it's literally like none of the weapons. It's just, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just something else, and I'm really not a fan. Now, I'm on a 21 right now, just taking them out top Grasna. Trying to figure out again where these guys are coming from. I see that they're all top steel. Again, I was trying to get a long-range gunfight run away. Hit that guy like 4 to 5 times. Nothing. If I had the AUG, I definitely would have killed that guy there. And right here, I get taken out by this guy. I don't know where. I don't know why he had his dead silence popped right there. I don't know what he was thinking, but I got taken out from behind. Literally just an unfortunate situation right there. If I turned the other direction, maybe I would have killed that guy, but he had a kilo. So honestly, something's telling me that I still probably would have died anyway because he had a better weapon, even though I'm running an SMG and that was close range. But, you know, it's all good. It doesn't really matter. Right here, I'm just kind of taking them out with the chopper gunner. You guys can see here that they are spawning in, like I said, on steel. That's exactly where they're coming from. I have some guys that are spawning in directly behind the C flag, and I'm taking out some people that are coming from the apartment building. Those are going to be the 3 major spawns when you guys have them kind of spawning in on the seaside area of this map. You can use your rockets to your advantage. I actually got a triple kill right there. So the chopper gunner does do quite a bit of work on kill confirmed on Grasna, which I absolutely love. Now right here, since we have them at the C flag, I'm going to make my way and try to get by the apartment building because that's kind of a mid-range to close-range kind of area of engagement, and I'm going to be able to hopefully get more kills. Now right here, I see there's a guy in the window. I don't really want to challenge this guy. I'm just waiting on him, praying that he's just going to peek his head and I can get kind of a headshot, instant kill, but he's not. So right now, I'm just kind of like, all right. I'm just going to push the building with the snake shot because obviously this weapon is a lot better when you guys are getting in close range. Take out this guy here very easily. A grenade just comes out of nowhere. Thank God for EOD. That's exactly why you guys have to run EOD on every single class, because just random grenades, literally grenades just come out of nowhere on this game. So right here, I'm kind of just, you know, making my way back to the spawn. Take out this guy here, get a headshot, so he dies pretty quickly, nice and easy. And I'm just trying to build up a streak right now again, hopefully trying to get my second VTOL. I thought I was going to be getting killed right here, but luckily, you know, the guy did not go for me in that cruise missile. I'm trying again to kind of, you know, position myself. Look at this, like the amount of hit markers it takes. I was actually very nervous that I was not going to be able to take out that guy right there. Again, a lot of hit markers right here, just trying to build up a streak. Taking these guys out right now, and I immediately turn around because I think, okay, since I took out some of those guys there, they gotta be spawning behind me, and one of them was. Throw my Betty back down, reload my UMP or my Striker 45, whatever this garbage is, and I'm trying to build up another streak. Now again, I'm on a VTOL jet. My teammate is pushed up with me, and I see that he's actually getting rushed. Now my teammate actually gets taken out right here, and I turn around, take out this guy here. Very luckily, I almost got killed. Right here, I was completely getting sandwiched. So I got incredibly lucky that I was able to take out those 2 guys. There's 3 people, so I decided just to dip because, like I said, the Striker 45 is not that good of a weapon. You have to be playing smart running this weapon. You have to treat it kind of like like I said, a assault rifle, but a very weak assault rifle. Right there, I kind of camera angled that guy right there. I think he thought that I was on the other side of the window. On his screen, I probably still was on the other side of the window, but I got incredibly lucky. Look at the spawns. Like, look at the spawns. This is exactly what I'm talking about. They're spawning directly behind the C flag. So I'm just sitting here. I'm actually in a very good position. So if you guys are ever kind of trying to rotate the C spawn and you guys are in, you know, the apartment building area, always kind of sit in this area right here. You can just seriously sit on the head glitch and just shoot these guys as they are coming out. And right here, since I see that we only have 51 seconds left on the clock, I have no chance of getting a nuke. If I were to try to rush a nuke, most likely I were to die. Considering the fact they only had 1 death, I was like, you know what, let me just play it smart, go ahead and drop my chopper gunner and just see what type of KD I can build up. So that's pretty much like how you guys can play kill confirmed on this map. You have to play incredibly, not really slow, but you have to play smart. Kill confirm works and moves a lot different than domination. Honestly, I like the spawns in kill confirmed a lot better. I wish the domination spawns were like this, because if the dom spawns were like this, I definitely could find myself getting probably way, and I mean way more kills in dom, just due to the fact that, you know, people are going to be running for the flags instead of just, you know, getting a couple kills with the tags. And then maybe not actually running around trying to pick them up, because I find myself playing kill confirmed and the matches end up going to the time limit you know, 99% of the time, and I ended up going 73-1 with the UMP. So that's how you can use the Striker 45 effectively. That's how you guys can play Kill Confirmed, especially on grass and raid. These kind of tips work for all the maps on Kill Confirmed. Kill Confirmed is definitely one of my favorite game modes in 10v10, and I want you guys to go ahead and check it out. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys absolutely smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified when I do upload another gameplay breakdown. Hope you guys enjoy again, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Deuces. If you made it this far into the video, odds are you enjoy the content or you are a very loyal subscriber, and I cannot thank you guys enough for your everlasting support. If you guys are unaware, every single night at 11:45 p.m. Central Time and also every single morning at 11:15 a.m. Central Time, I am live streaming over on Twitch. On Twitch, I'm playing Modern Warfare with viewers, subscribers, anybody who wants to go ahead, interact with me, or run a couple games of Modern Warfare. You can go ahead and find my Twitch channel by searching in twitch.tv/EarsXBL in the Google search bar, or going on Twitch and typing in EarsXBL. My channel's gonna be the first thing that pops up. Make sure you guys go ahead and drop me a follow. We are on the road to 8,000 followers, as well as if you guys have Twitch Prime and want to hook your boy up, that'd be greatly appreciated. And if you guys do actually subscribe to the channel with Twitch Prime or actually use a tier 1 sub, make sure you guys let me know over on Twitter. My link is gonna be down in the description below. Tweet me a picture and I'll make sure to follow you guys back and give you guys a personalized thank you. Appreciate all the support you guys have been showing on the videos. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I hope to see as many of you guys over on the Twitch streams as possible. With all being said, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.